In this video, I'll be showing different ways to navigate the 3rd Street Bikeway. The most confusing part being Walton Boulevard, and then the rest is pretty straightforward. Skip to 15 minutes in the video for the easier way to cross Walton Boulevard. If you're new to cycling, or if you're used to infrastructure where you're separated from the cars, it can be very tempting to take the sidewalk here. I'll tell you why this can be a mistake on this specific infrastructure. Once you cross Walton Boulevard's crosswalk, the bike lane is on the other side of the street, so you have to cross 3rd Street. The more crossings you have, the more potential for crashes. On the west side, there's a bike box, legitimizing the movement of taking the lane to cross. There should be another bike box on the other side to legitimize this movement. Definitely be careful getting into the sidewalk. All of the cars turning left and right from Walton Boulevard are going pretty fast. That was a bit too close for comfort. When you see the walk signal, you can cross. I would still look both ways though. I think you see why staying in the lane would have been the better choice. If you take the lane, it's pretty straightforward and takes you directly to the bike lane. On the sidewalk, there's a curb cut so you can enter the bike lane. I guess it would be a good time to explain the Arkansas stop law, as it can be confusing watching someone run stop signs and stop lights. Arkansas Act 650 was passed in 2019. It allows bicycles to treat stop signs as yield signs, and stop lights as stop signs, only if there are no immediate hazards. One of the best things about the infrastructure is it enables all types of bikes. Earlier we saw someone in a hand cycle, predominantly used by disabled people, and we're seeing a lot of cargo bikes, such as the one that just passed me, being utilized for trips that otherwise would have been another car on the road. This infrastructure is from 2022, and since then, debris has built up. Watch out for broken glass, nails, and other sharp objects. And sometimes there's vehicles blocking the bike lane without a permit or detour signage. If you see any of that, report it to Bentonville's 311. It's one of the ways that residents can reach out to the city so the city knows what to maintain. At this intersection, the bike lane splits into two. The downhill not having any protection, and the uphill having protection. I think this is because when you're going downhill, the bikes can definitely go as fast as the cars, and having the curbs there wouldn't be very safe for the bikes. At the bottom of the hill, slow down so you can get into this curb cut onto the side path. This is an area that could definitely use some maintenance, with the trees blocking half of the path.
We had a couple big.
If we go further, the bike infrastructure ends. So I'm going to end this at Kohler. Now I'm going to show what it's like to go uphill. Again, this sidewalk was overloaded with bushes. I was really pushing it, getting really close to the curb on my trike, just to not get a face full of leaves. You can exit the sidewalk right here, but further up there's a curb cut. When oncoming traffic is clear, you can go. The button to press is very awkward to get to, especially on my trike.
Wait.
Here we have someone demonstrating how to use the bike box. I decided it was just safe to do a full left turn rather than waiting another light cycle, which can take around 2.5 minutes per cycle. I went out to film for a third time to show the easiest way to cross Walton Boulevard. I drew what it would look like if there were a bike box in front of this crosswalk. It'd be similar to the Main and 8th Street bike box, but a bit further away from the traffic. When it finally turns green, you can go. Though still, watch out for cars. You never know. I'm going to turn around now to demonstrate going the other way again. This time we're entering the lane, so we can get our way to the bike box. Now that the right turn lane is clear, we can finally use the bike box. And that'll be it for this one. I hope I cleared some things up. Maybe I made you more confused. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Anyways, thanks for watching.